to Tuesday Storytime. It's so great to have you all with us today.
The online Storytime sessions came about on the Friday straight after we closed for COVID, and we thought we needed to still connect with our community. We knew that the kids come into the library and do Storytime and love Storytime, and we just wanted to find a way that we could continue offering that service. We had a phone call from State Library about a month ago saying that we were the only library in Queensland at that time doing live story time. A lot of the other libraries were doing it, but they were doing pre-recorded sessions. And ours was different because we were actually doing it live. We could actually connect with the kids more.
And Shakedown Low. Well done, Jack.
We actually had a couple of libraries ring us from North Queensland asking us how we did it. They thought we had some magic way of doing it. But us in Lockyer Valley, we just make things work, and we just had a Nico pen and a paper. So we were writing the kids' names and sticking it up for the presenter to see. So low technology for us, but it works perfectly. Our libraries are still closed. The 20 people restriction is really quite tricky to police. We can have more than 40 people in the library at any one time. So with only 20 people, it's really quite tricky to police that and actually allow people to have meaningful interactions in libraries. So we decided to stay closed so that way we could focus on getting it right, because we don't want to go backwards. If we opened and it didn't quite work, we'd have to relook at that. So we stayed closed, but we're doing click and collect. So click and collect is when you can either click online, jump onto our catalogue and reserve books online, or just give us a call and we'll pick books for you, and then you can come to Gatton or Laidley and collect your books. So we make bookings for that, so that way it's still contactless and you're not lining up with a pile of people to get through. In Gatton, we actually have a drive-through returns chute and a drive-through window, which we've never used, but the click and collect, the COVID restrictions have actually allowed us to change that and actually open that window and do it, and it's just working perfectly. It is a service that we will probably continue like into the future, post-COVID now, because it is a great service. It's fabulous for parents that have got kids in the car and they know what books they want. They can just collect them. We're pretty excited to go down to the kids section and collect 20 dinosaur books or whatever a little darling needs. So one thing COVID has allowed us to do is to focus on our e-resources, because people can't get into the real library. So our e-resources are e-books, e-magazines and e-movies, as well as e-audiobooks. And we've seen a fantastic uptake with these. Our e-books have actually had an 80% increase in loans compared to this time last year, and our e-movies and e-audiobooks have gone up by 40% as well. So it's just been fabulous for people to still have access to items that are not physical. So we use BorrowBox as our main app, and you can just download that app and then connect with your library card. So it's simple. People can actually join online. If they're not a library member, they can join online and then have access to items straight away.